Welcome back to The Frequency Show. Today's episode feels like a leap into the unknown, a conversation about going all in and living life guided entirely by the law of assumption. Maverick, you've mentioned that you've made the decision to live this way. What does going all in really mean to you?
Great question, Cole. Going all in means making a conscious decision to live every day with complete trust and faith in the divine universe, or what some call infinite awareness. It's about stepping beyond the endless chatter of the mind, which always seems to be cycling through fear, doubt, and endless what-ifs. The mind wants control, but true freedom comes from letting go and trusting the process.
That's powerful, Maverick. But for someone hearing this for the first time, what's the difference between living from the law of attraction and living from the law of assumption?
Good distinction, Cole. The law of attraction suggests that like attracts like, you align your energy with your desires and they manifest. But the law of assumption takes it a step further. It says, assume the wish is already fulfilled. Live from the state of it's already done. This means acting, thinking, and feeling as though your desires are already your reality. There's no separation, no doubt. It's already complete.
So, instead of chasing, you simply assume that what you desire is already yours.
Exactly. But here's the kicker. It requires going all in. No half measures, no second guessing, and no fallback plans. You have to trust that divine intelligence knows better than your limited mind. It's an adventure, Cole, a daily dance with serendipity.
That does sound adventurous, but let's be real. Most people are terrified of letting go of control. The mind doesn't like uncertainty. How do you move past that fear?
You stop feeding the mind with attention. The mind loves to chatter. It's like a radio station tuned to Fear FM. But here's the thing. You don't have to turn off the radio. You just stop listening. Shift your focus to something else, something expansive, joyful, and aligned with your desires. The mind will always try to interfere, but you can gently remind yourself, I am not my mind. I am not my thoughts. I am infinite awareness having a human experience.
That's such a liberating perspective, Maverick, but let's make this practical. What does a day look like when you're living all in with the law of assumption?
A day lived all in feels effortless, Cole. You wake up with a sense of trust, excitement, and openness. For example, instead of stressing about where your next job assignment will come from, you trust it's already on its way. Instead of worrying about finances, you assume that money flows effortlessly into your life. Instead of endlessly swiping on dating apps, you assume that the right person is already in your life or on their way. And here's the beautiful part. It's not about being passive. You still act, but your actions come from a place of trust and flow, not from anxiety or desperation.
It's like living with a sense of curiosity rather than control, trusting that every moment, every encounter, every opportunity is perfectly aligned with your path.
Exactly. And Cole, here's the magic. When you truly go all in, you start noticing synchronicities everywhere. You meet the right people, doors open effortlessly, and opportunities fall into your lap. It's not random, it's alignment.
But let's address a big misconception. Going all in doesn't mean sitting on your couch all day waiting for miracles, right?
No, not at all. While you're waiting for your desires to manifest, there's so much you can do. Use the time to get clear on what you truly enjoy in life. Refine your vision of your avatar, the ideal version of yourself. Take inspired action when you feel nudged. But the key is to stay relaxed. No pushing, no forcing. When you're in alignment, the right steps will reveal themselves naturally.
That's such a refreshing take. Instead of hustling and grinding, you're preparing and aligning. But Maverick, what about setbacks? What happens when things don't seem to be moving forward?
Setbacks. Or, as I like to call them, tests from the universe. Setbacks aren't failures. They're opportunities to show whether you truly trust the process. Do you panic and revert to old patterns? Or do you stay centered, trusting that everything is still unfolding perfectly?
It's like the universe asking, are you really all in, or are you just saying the words?
Exactly, Cole. And those moments of testing often come right before a big breakthrough. Staying calm, staying aligned, and keeping the faith, that's the real work.
This feels like a life-changing way to approach reality. Instead of trying to make things happen, you allow them to unfold.
That's the essence of effortless living. The mind wants to achieve, control, and measure success. But infinite awareness, the divine universe, already knows the perfect timing, the perfect outcome, and the perfect path. Your job is to relax, trust, and follow the breadcrumbs of inspiration.
So Maverick, for someone listening right now who feels ready to go all in, what's one thing they can do today to start living this way?
Start with this simple affirmation: it's already done. Say it, believe it, and let go of the need to know how it will happen. Then, take one inspired action today, something that feels joyful and aligned with your desires.
That's such a beautiful invitation, Maverick. To everyone listening, what if you just trusted? What if you went all in? What could your life look like then?
And remember, you're not your mind. You're not your thoughts. You're infinite awareness having a temporary human experience. Lean into that, and everything changes.
Thank you, Maverick. And to all our listeners, if this conversation sparked something in you, take it as a sign. Trust, align, and watch what unfolds. And don't forget to join our Serendipity Lifestyle community. The link is below or in the channel description. Stay tuned to the frequency of FLM, fun, love, and money. Live a lucky life.